People, some real dum-dums on here. Y'all sub it up. Double tap the screen. Let YouTube know that I'm a real channel, not no AI. I'm the realest motherfucker on all of YouTube. That's a fact. I shared everything with you motherfuckers ever since I've been on here from the first of my career. And now, honestly, my YouTube career is winding down. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here. I'm going to stay on here probably through my court date. And then when I'm found innocent and I can point and laugh in everybody's face that actually thinks that I'm going to spend one day in jail, that's that fucking stupid, I'm just gonna sit and do a video of me just sitting there laughing. Me. I can't read all that. Whatever all that is you got typed out right now, I have to wait till I get stopped. I don't see it well. That's why I got correction. My vision. I should have got me some slaw dogs. I should have got me some slaw dogs today. Slaw dogs, they're the best. Oh, everybody knows I didn't hit my dad, Larry Jean. Hell, he even tells you. It's on my page. All you gotta do is go on my page and look. He tells you that. Same thing with my ex-wife. All these people that are slandering me. I beat my wife. Never happened, dude. Never laid one finger on her. Never touched her. Should tell you that. I could go up where she works at, right? I'm not that far from where she works. About 15 minutes. My ex. I could go right now, walk in her office and ask her on a live stream, turn around and point the camera at her. Hey, did I beat you in our marriage? Did I ever punch you or lay my hands on you? And you know what she's gonna say? No, you didn't. But the fact is, she's dating somebody else now. She's moved on. You know, like I said, I'm going out of town now to work. And I'm meeting a girl from off YouTube while I'm out of town. If y'all motherfuckers knew who it was, y'all be begging me to come up. Begging me to. Because this person's a major channel holder in our community. Any of y'all that really would stop and think about what I just said, y'all should know who it is, really. But y'all don't. I only know a couple of people that I've seen on here that would be smart enough to figure out who it is. The first one that would definitely know would be Waffles, Blue Waffles. He'd know who it is just like that. I don't think he watches me no more. I think he quit clipping me maybe a year ago. He clipped everything for the first 5 years I was on here. Hold on, I'll get you blocked, dude. Hold on. I'm fixing to stop. I gotta get something anyway. I'm gonna get you gone right quick. You gone. to get you gone right quick. You gone. You gone. You gone. You gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cry, cry. Go cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. You gonna cry now, Smegma? You motherfucker. Smeg that, bitch. Thumbs it up. Damn, I can't never get this thing to click. I swear, I suck at that. I should be in a great mood today, but I'm not. I'm ornery. Pissed off and fucking ornery. If you don't believe me, just ask Hunter. He'll tell you. He'll also tell you that Boston girl Bridget has the best eyebrows in the bottom of the tubes. Boston Hog Bridget, Bigfoot Bridget, retard Bridget, piece of shit Bridget, can't keep her fucking word on nothing Bridget. But that's not true. Wingstar has the best eyebrows, in my opinion. Chat ain't even moving. Wow, it's Friday. We got 15 in the box. Nobody chatting. No mods showed up. Fucking bizarre, dude. Well, I guess my chat will be mod free from now on. Because I promise you, one of my mods don't show up during this chat, during this stream. I'm going to shut it all down. I'm going to pull all the wrenches. And if anybody says, hey, where did my mod go? I'm going to say, well, I seen one mod out of my last 2 or 3 streams. Vegas come by and wind come by. I ain't got many mods anyway, but no. If it was a Lincoln, I wouldn't tell you. Because I know how you motherfuckers are. If I told y'all, y'all'd have the cops on me or some bullshit like that to try to get me pulled over or fucked with or try to one way or another. Yeah. And that's not an opinion, that's a fact. And the reason why I say that is because if it's happened once to me, it's happened 5 or 6 times. If anybody knows what color car I'm in, what color it is, what type of car it is, or whatever, they start fake calling. You're drunk, you're doing this, you're doing that. All of it lies. Every damn bit of it. Y'all double tap the screen if you're on a phone. Thumbs it up. Lets YouTube know I'm real. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I don't put it on subscriber only mode anymore. I just anybody come in that wants to come in, because I don't want to build up a bunch of dead subs. You know, I want people to be sub because they want to come in and have fun. Don't want a bunch of dead subs. So, you know, I don't care if y'all sub or not. If you enjoy the content, sub it up. If not, that's fine too. I will say this, you're going to start hearing a little bit more music content from me over here. If you like music, you like guitar, hear people play acoustic guitar and sing, or electric guitar and sing. Do a lot of karaoke. Usually I just sing over the top of karaoke, but you know, who knows, I might start another karaoke night. I don't know. Get on with it, dude. Hell, I'll give you $500 if you get me locked up, bitch. Get on it. You have to break the law to get locked up. I mean, just because you want me in jail don't mean the police are going to run to do it. If you think that you're the first person that's ever wanted me locked up, I had a guy that ran around for 2 years offering people $1,500 if he could put one strike on my channel. They couldn't even do that. Couldn't even put a strike on a channel. Now, how are you going to get the cops to lock me up when I haven't done anything wrong? I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. I'm not restricted in any kind of way, you know? If you that desperate for money, dude, that's all I'm saying. You ain't gonna call nobody. You ain't gonna do nothing except for sit there and lie in the chat. They ain't nobody on this fucking platform that cares enough about me to waste $500. The only reason why dumbass monkey boy did was because I made a comment and made fun of him for making a fool out of himself and spending thousands and thousands of dollars by taking Rich Life to court, and then he lost in court. I told him before he went he was going to lose in court. So, you know, you can take that shit down the road. Now see, if I had it on subscriber mode, all these accounts that Carlos is coming in with, that would be a fake sub. That would just be a dead sub, because I'm blocking all of his accounts. Everything he ever comes in with from now on out will be blocked. Motherfucker's gonna get in that lane and start running 80 miles an hour. What a fucking weirdo. These fucking people can't drive either. You know what, Bamboo Man? You might not be too far off from where I'm headed. I might be playing at Floribama tonight. Since you know so much about the Gulf down there, I might be at Floribama tonight. You ever heard of there? Or maybe I'm going the other way. Maybe I'm going over to Georgia. Huh? You never know. Listen to that rain. Oh, it's coming down now. What we've been waiting on. Listen to that fucking rain. Well, it's a big club, Bamboo. It's a big club right on the Florida-Alabama line. A lot of big bands that play there. Probably every band you can name has played there, you know. Or certainly American bands, a lot of country bands have played there. It's a cool club. Look it up. Pull it up. Floribama. If you're ever down on the Alabama-Florida line, I recommend you go there. Recommend highly that you go there. Floribama. It is a cool place. Really cool. I don't know, everybody's got their favorite bars that they like to go to. Or, you know, I used to go out big time. Used to go out, you know, about every night of the week when I was younger. I mean like 35 years ago or something. I played in a lot of famous bars, a lot of famous venues. There's a couple of places I always wanted to play that I never got a chance to. One of them is Madison Square Garden. I would like to play there someday. You never know, it might happen. Who knows? And I would like to play Royal Albert Hall. That's in the United Kingdom. I've seen some great concerts there. The last one I saw there, I'm not talking about in person, I'm talking about online, was Joe Bonamassa. And I think Joe Bonamassa is a great. I saw him there. That place has just got a feel to it. It looks like it'd be an awesome stage to play on. Another link for the DA. What does that mean? Boy, you are one weird motherfucker, Ginger. They ain't no DA gonna do nothing to me. I'm not breaking the law, dude. I'm not doing anything illegal. So you can send whatever link you want to. When the link gets there, it ain't gonna be no good anyway. So you better have screen recorded this. I don't know why you think you're bothering me, Ginger, because you're not. And you'd be better off to go spend time with your ex-friends, all of them that left you. You know, Maria, Stoney, PDX, J-Mac, Derek, all the whole chat. You know, you want me to start naming all the chat's name? Can't none of them stand you. That's why you can't even go live. You can't even go live. Bye, Ginger. Bye. Bye. Have fun. Have fun. Tell the D. Hey, tell the DA I said hi. Could you imagine being a district attorney and getting a call from some fucking nut like her from YouTube and then saying, oh, there's a guy on YouTube that went live? The district attorney's probably thinking to himself, what in the fuck is this nutty bitch doing? You know, she's a real lifer, that Ginger Rocks right there. I figured that out when she wasted $160 pulling up information, I reckon, on me. I don't even think it was me she got the information on. But she got some information on some poor guy named Mark Terry. I think I know the guy that she got it on, but I'm not sure. But I know it wasn't me, you know. So she's pretty nutty. She ain't got no friends. She's not welcome in the paranormal community. They don't want her. That's why she had to leave, and she's branched out, you know, to all the channels that hate on me. Because back when, I don't know, PDX and J-Mac was hating on me so bad, she got on the bandwagon with it over at Stoney's. Which, you know, I've never done really much of nothing to Stoney. Don't know what her fucking problem is with me, but that's fine. You know, I don't need Stoney, Maria, none of them to have a great fucking life, you know. I really don't. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Hope y'all got good plans. I know Ginger don't. All she does is sit at home all the time. I seen her one time on camera. Oh my fucking God. She had her teeth out and she didn't have her wig on. And she looked like a fucking troll or something that lives under a bridge. I don't know. It looked like a homeless bum is what she looked like. It was absolutely fucking sick. Ring, ring, District Attorney's Office. Hello, my name is Ginger. I'm a YouTuber. I wanted to report that Mark_T_OG is live streaming on YouTube. Could you please send the National Guard? Contact. What a fucking weirdo. And then she sits around and wonders why she ain't got no fucking friends. Why she can't do like me and go see somebody off YouTube if she wants to. I mean, she's got money. I guess her husband gives her a little money. If she's married, I don't know. She's awful ugly. I don't know how she stayed married. I guess her husband's probably a simp. Blind simp. Nobody likes you. Remember that, Ginger. You can't even keep a friend. That's what a retard you are. You can't keep friends. You ran off all your friends, Ginger. Come on, Ginger, you ain't even got a sock account. You can come in under troll. I know you're listening. That's all you got time to do is sit around and listen. You ain't doing nothing this weekend. None of your family. Nobody wants you around, Ginger. Come on, we all know that. Right? Why would they? Why would your family even want you around? What good are you? You blow and give away money online trying to buy people's friendship. That never works, Ginger. Everything you do it for the wrong reason, in my opinion. I never done nothing wrong to you, bitch, for you to do the shit you're doing. You're just riding a hate train right to hell. Well, guess what? It's hot down there and it ain't half full. You better get your shit in order. Everything I'm saying on you is facts. Come out of your mouth, not mine. It's like you typed in there and sent another link for the DA. You ain't sending no DA nothing, bitch. Link that. Link my nuts. How about that? I don't know. I have no idea who's playing there. I hadn't looked. Like I said, I haven't been down there in years. I don't even know all the people I'm playing with tonight. I just know that they're all union pickers, and so they're all going to be able to play everything I do. Yeah, I wouldn't want to say much more about it. I mean, especially with Carlos listening, because you know the last time he swatted that Chuck E. Cheese, he left that part out, but he did swat that Chuck E. Cheese. Had a bunch of cops show up over there at a kid's birthday party and fucking spoiled it. You know, so I wouldn't want to say much more than that about anything yet. I'm not even saying I'm going to be there. That Carlos, the one that come in on that asylum account, yeah, it's got 500 accounts. If he's who Tara says he is, he's a real sorry motherfucker that's on the registry. Now I know he's the one that called him in because he come through bragging about it, and nobody else was even told that it happened, so he had to be the one that did it, right? Dude, what is that even supposed to mean? Nobody cares about Ginger, dude. She's irrelevant. Weirdo, dude. Don't come in my channel with that bullshit, dude. I'm giving you one warning not to come in my channel with that bullshit. I'm driving. I can't be reading that stupid shit. Nobody gives a fuck about Ginger Paranormal. If she's gonna get somebody in jail, let her do it. Let her do it. just a red-headed stepchild. She's just a POS, a point of sale on a terminal. Trash to everyone else. Congratulations, redhead. I wish you nothing but the worst. ...2004 Cadillac DeVille. That ain't what I'm in, brother. Just keep guessing, dude. You'll get it right. I'll let you know when you get it right. Just keep guessing. Besides, y'all always say I ain't even got a car, right? That's what all y'all cucks always say. I ain't even got a car, right? Especially that car, that's a luxury car, ain't it? Coupe de Ville. I wished I had one of them Lincolns you was talking about earlier. Maybe I'll get me one. Y'all save up and just go buy me a Lincoln. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, my mom and dad always kept a Lincoln, brand new Lincoln. Every year they get another one. I don't know if they leased them, bought them, or what they did, but they always had a new Lincoln. I remember one time my dad, he had an old Cadillac. I don't know what model it was. It was an old one though. You know. He let me borrow it. I was going to play music not far from where I'm at right now. But that night when I got done, I was coming home. Shit, it was late too. Probably 2 o'clock in the morning. Then I come across, the road was covered all the way from one end of the road all the way to the other with deer. You know, it was awful. It really was. All these people have to come in under these troll accounts. They can't even come under their real accounts. I know who you guys are. Y'all ain't hiding from me. Some of y'all are gonna see me sooner than later. You know? Matter of fact, I could be on the way to see one of y'all now. You don't never know about me. Right? If I'm as bad as what all you guys say, and I'm as ill and ornery and everything as you guys say, I might have snapped. Maybe I snapped, you know? It could happen. Happens to people every day. And then everybody sits around on their hands and they wonder, oh, I wonder why that guy went in there and did this or did that. You can only push people so far, bro. There can only be so many lonely, you know, sleepless nights. Phone getting blowed up. You woke up 3 or 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. You know, that's like Bergs. I don't think he realizes that he's 3 hours behind me. So, like when it's 1 o'clock for him, he's calling me at 4:30 in the morning. 1:30, 4:30 for him. 1:30 for him is 4:30 for me. Blowing me up. Then you got the other people that just call just to call. I'm really good at documenting shit though. I've got all this stuff documented down. Notes made on it. We'll see what happens. Just hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody has a weekend they deserve. A truly good weekend. For most all of you, right? $18 in the box. Y'all double tap the screen, thumbs it up. Appreciate y'all coming by. It's boy T coming live. Undisclosed. Nobody knows where I'm at. Ain't none of y'all got a fucking clue. If somebody knew where I was at, they'd be in the chat saying it. Just like you think I'm in a 2000, what'd you say, 2004, 2005 Cadillac DeVille? Is that what you said? You might want to look at the interior on some of them other luxury cars too. Ted. Glenn, William, whatever your name is. Oh, you could be a woman. Who knows? You could be Bridget or Sarah. That's just what we need, another Sarah, right? We got Sarah Lee, we got Sarah Galoot. The cops are out everywhere today, boy. The sheriff's out. Everybody's out. I guess that's the way they make their money. Wow, that's something. In this national forest over here, all these beetles have killed so many trees. All you can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles is dead trees. But nobody's doing nothing about it. It's sick. It's sad. It's just sick. It makes me disgusted to even see this shit. We ain't got no more trolls coming through. Are y'all done? Y'all want me to shut the stream down? I mean, if y'all are done, you ain't gonna chat. I mean, I basically said all I had to say, you know. I got an open panel tonight. Anybody's got the balls enough, wants to come up and be on panel, you're welcome to come up. Since none of the mods come in, I guess I'm gonna pull everybody's wrenches again. I pulled them last time because I had a rogue mod, but this time I'm just pulling them because nobody's coming in. You know, none of my mods come in. I think I average one mod a stream that comes in. I know last night the only one that come in was, or this morning I should say, was Wind and Wim. And then last night, I think the only one that come in was Vegas. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. But I mean, the only reason why I mod people are people that come around that are in my streams when I go live. I know I haven't been live a lot lately, but at the same time, I've been busy. I got other things besides just YouTube, you know. Like I said, I'm not even building this channel. If I do build this channel, it'll be a slow build. I'll never be dropping my links anywhere, or begging for subs, or begging for money, or begging for nothing on here. I don't give a fuck. I'll starve to death and fucking whatever before I come on here and ask anybody for fucking anything. I'm already labeled as an e-beggar. I ain't fucking asked nobody for nothing, and I don't even know how long. I know over a year. But people want to call me a fucking e-beggar. I've done more to help people just in the 2 months of this year, probably, than Stuart's done his whole 6 years on here. All I ask is for everybody to be prompt tonight, be on time. If you're going to take a link, be there to grab it within the first 15 minutes of the live tonight, because I can't stay live forever tonight. I'm going to stay live exactly from 6 o'clock until 15 to 8. What's going on, Travis? How you doing? You know, if you got anything you want to say, you got any grievances, you want to come tell me to fuck myself, whatever, you know, hey, I'm down for it. Just hit the link. Don't be a bitch and sit in the chat and do it. Hit the link and come up and man up and do it, right? That's all. Yeah, it's starting to really rain. That's good. This area up here needs some rain bad. Ain't gonna save none of these trees though. The forest is dead, dude. That pine beetle has killed everything in the forest up here, dude. It's ravaging all of America. I don't know why the government don't step in and do something. All these dead trees everywhere, dude. It's fucking sick. And y'all people that live in the city, y'all don't get it, dude. At least I don't think you do. I mean, they can replant these trees, but what's going to happen? The same thing. The beetles are going to get them again. Yeah, I don't know who you are, Muscle Martin or Music Martin, whatever. I don't know if you're making fun of that Music Biz Marty guy, but if you are, come in under another account, because I don't want to see that shit, dude. He passed away, he's dead, let him rest in peace. At least he whooped Cyrus's ass before he got gone. We'll give them big ups for that. Damn, there's crystals. Wow. We got them tracking my car. We got them calling the DA. We got snitches everywhere. But you know what? I'm not worried about you people weirdos. Really not. Don't care what y'all do. All y'all weirdos over there at Degen, sit over there and chat. Blah, 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 blah. All y'all are is a bunch of liars. You tell lies and half-truths. I've been watching you, Degen, your coverage. You're going back and forth with Lisa K, Ruiz. Lisa K owns y'all. What's going on, Vegas? Well, you don't know Vegas, but you saved everybody's wrenches. You really did, just by coming in. Yeah, I was a little bit upset because I haven't been seeing a lot of mods, you know, coming in Vegas to my live streams. And really, that's the only people I mod, or the ones that come around, are people that are great friends. But, you know, and I get it. I don't go live at the same time every day and blah, blah, blah like I have in the past, or go live as much. But, you know, I do need my mods to show up for me, because I can't be like I am now, driving down the road trying to mod a chat for you. Just can't do it. I'm just out riding around. Oh, I know Vegas. That's what I said. I said Vegas is still asleep. And it's the weekend, you know, people are gone or whatever. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I don't know. Hunter earlier said I'm ornery, in a bad mood. You know, I try not to be, but I can't moderate the chat really and drive. You got people in here threatening to call the DA, calling out what car they think I'm driving. What color's my car, y'all? Y'all come back in and tell me what color my car is. Tell me what the tag number is on it. If y'all tell me what the tag number is on my car, I'll just go ahead and leave YouTube. Let's come on in with the tag number. Y'all just mad because I drive a luxury car. Y'all want me riding around with some piece of shit. That ain't gonna happen. I guess y'all forgot about my song. I put the ooh and woo, top shelf, custom made, Liz's Kid slide. When I groove, you got it. What are you doing this weekend, Vegas? I seen your videos on the motel. That was nice. I'm going to play a gig tonight, Vegas, a big one, and then I got a date. I'll have to hit you up when I'm not driving and tell you about it, Vegas. Tell you who it is. I know I can trust you, unlike some of these other scumbags on here. Travis, you ever talk to Tuna anymore? You ever talk to Tina D? You ever talk to Albert anymore? Tuna got that tongue darting like a fucking lizard right now, I guarantee you. That tongue darting. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got a weekend off. I hope you have a good weekend. That's about all I'm going to be doing. Now, the rain's done gone here. It ain't even raining no more. Just went through a little patch of it. Catch some of this cool air, maybe. Yeah, try to stay right with the Lord, Travis. You can't go wrong with that. unlike me or Tina D or others that might disappoint you and let you down, the Lord never will, son. That's why we never travel alone. Right now, people think I'm alone, but I'm not. I got the Lord with me. Damn, I'm getting hungry. I wish I would have got me a slaw dog. Wow. Farmers market's open. We got fresh produce everywhere. Woo! Nice. Nice. Ain't even spring here. I gotta get me some tomato plants out. I think I'm gonna grow some tomato plants this year. Show y'all what a green thumb I got. What, is nobody else live or what? What's going on? I did. I watched them. Vegas, that was pretty interesting. I watched them this morning. Thank you for posting those for me. You know, Vegas, I'm starting to think Dave 25 likes it in jail. When you hear this recording, I'm going to upload when I get back home, probably Sunday or Monday, whenever. You'll see what I'm talking about. He's talking about how good they're feeding him, how warm, how good and warm his bed is, and all this and all that. I thought when they put you in jail, it's supposed to be a little bit of a punishment, you know? I didn't know you were supposed to get excited about it. I know, right? Vegas. You think that officer might be taking advantage a little bit? And then to turn around and drop the charges? The state should have picked them up. Right? Go around assaulting fucking cops, throwing shit on them and peeing, trying to flush your blanket down the toilet and everything else. Really? Get out of here, dude. You're a scumbag, right? I'm gonna drag that motherfucker when he gets back out of jail, Vegas. You watch me. I know, they don't care. They don't give a fuck that motherfucker's whacked out of his gourd on fucking meth. But when he finally snaps and goes nuts and murders somebody or does something awful, then they'll cry, oh, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Because y'all didn't do your fucking job. And I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel about it. You know? Always something. So when Dave gets land blasted, because it's going to be a land blast, because he'll be on some kind of probation, some kind of way, unless they just dismiss all the charges. Dave 25 will be. It's going to be weird, dude. Damn, I was hoping that rain, that little mist of rain might cool it down, but now the sun's popped out behind the clouds. It's freaking hot, hot, hot again. When I move, you move, just like that. Damn, I guess Vegas scared all the trolls and everybody else off. Lord have mercy. What's going on, Travis? You still around, bro? Don't be scared. Vegas won't knock you in the head unless you do something wrong. She ain't ever gonna block nobody much. Only way she blocked somebody if she had to. Somebody in here doing some shady shit, she'd take them out. I think a lot of these women done learn not to fuck with Vegas. She'll put you on out of here. Appreciate you hanging out with me, Travis. Good to see you again. I wondered about where you've been. Of course, I have seen you in the last few months, but there was a while there I didn't see you none. I'm surprised you found this channel. Ain't a lot of people found this channel. I kind of keep it a little bit on down low. All my haters, they know where it's at, so I don't care about that. I'll comment or whatever in their page. Like big old black low-hanging clouds, but they don't look like rain clouds. They look more, don't look like storm clouds either, really. Just kind of hanging. I can't wait for Ernie to come back so I can troll him some. Go up on the panel and just troll the fuck out of him. I can fuck with him about this poop thing now. I mean, it's obvious Ernie was out of his mind when that happened, so, you know. I just can't believe Lisa Kay turned him in like that. Lisa Kay, you got something to say, Lisa Kay? Hit the panel tonight. All this big battle going on with Degen, Lisa Kay, and all the different ones. I'm on Lisa Kay's side. I feel like Lisa's trying to tell the truth and doing the best she can. You know, she didn't get every little detail right to suit you, DGN or Wasteland or G, any of y'all scumbags. Y'all can go fuck yourself. How about that? Childish. Watch y'all sit there and argue back and forth all night long, all night long. You fucking gotta stream her shit, dude. How weak are you? Is that all you do is stream other streamers? Degenerate, really? Because I've never seen you do your own live. All I ever see you do is stream other people, dude. Those channels never last. Your channel's not gonna last. I mean, it may be popular and pulling a few views now. I mean, it's not pulling many. It's pulling about like my channel now, but I've only got 200 subs, dude. I mean, you're monetized. You got over 1,000 subs fully monetized. You ain't hardly pulling nobody. It's kind of sad. And then you set up on a holier than thou. You want to do what's right. You want justice for the victims and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you're hanging around with Ghost? Really? You're hanging around with Ghost and the way he talks and acts. Talks about kids. Talks about incest and all kinds of sick shit. Bringing people that's not even on YouTube into it. You're a fucking piece of shit, dude. You ain't got no moral high ground with nobody. You're a judgmental fucking person. You're a piece of shit. You know, you're not really good at investigating stuff. And I'm talking about on my stuff personally. You know, I'm not worried about what you do with Ernie and all that. That'll tell itself in the end. I don't care about that. I'm not one of these fucking weirdos that's sitting around slobbering at the mouth waiting on Ernie to come back. When he comes back, I'll get to trolling. That's about it, you know. But as far as me putting a timeline, oh, I want Ernie back in 2 weeks, or boo-hoo-hoo, or oh, Dave 25's in jail, let me, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, no, fuck that shit. They got themselves in there, they can get the fuck out. For all I care, I don't give a fuck. I don't know, I may just change this channel name over to Happy Life and just start restreaming everybody's stuff. get me a screen cover that partly covers the screen, put it on there, and just restream everybody. Download them, the whole 9 yards. Those kind of channels never last, though. I promise you they don't. At one time, I had Restream Base 1 and 2 restreaming me. They were pulling 200, 300 people in the chat. Guy that was doing it was that Real Stream News, you know, that heroin addict boy. Was hooked on drugs at one time. He talks about it openly on his panel. Well, he lost his monetization on account of it, because that's called third-party content. You know, that's like if you're streaming any of the other streaming sites to YouTube. YouTube don't want that. Any of the other streaming sites to YouTube. YouTube don't want that. That won't fly for their, you know, AdSense accounts. So right now, that's like 4 channels. And I'm not talking about Luna or Stewie. They're not included in these 4. But there's 4 channels that restream me every time I go live. You know, they think it bothers me. It don't. You know, all you're doing is spreading me out to a bigger audience. Now, your people in your chat that sit there, y'all are all a hug box. Oh, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Every time that you're in a fucking chat, y'all are the fake Vegas motherfuckers on here. Every one of y'all. But even out of y'all, there'll be people that are free thinkers that think for themselves, and they base how other people treat you, how I treat them, instead of how other people feel, and they'll eventually come over to my side. That's like a lot of Restream Base when it shut down, or they went to streaming MFW. A lot of people didn't give a fuck about MFW, and they came back to my channel. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to about me. I know how to build a fucking YouTube channel. I know how to put people in a fucking side chat. Wasn't long ago, I had 200, 300 people every time I went live. I did that with a little help from people I thought were friends. Turns out only one of them was a real friend, and that's Kevin. Now, what's going on, everybody? Why ain't nobody talking? Why ain't nobody chatting? Y'all thumbs up the stream. We got 13 people in the stream with 13 thumbs up. Somebody ain't thumbed that stream up yet. Y'all thumb the stream up and let YouTube know that I'm a real channel. Maybe I'll get in the algorithm and get out of this shadow band that I'm in because of Nicolina and her fucking little thugs. Bunch of weirdos like that skunk ape bitch that won't do nothing except for run off the fucking head. I thought I was gonna see you soon, skunk ape. That's what you said, little boy. Did you get lost? Or did you wisen up? I think you wisened up. I think you thought, well, I better not go down there and fuck with him because he might just do what he said he was going to do to me if I do. And I would have. What'd y'all have for lunch today? What'd y'all have for breakfast? Somebody tell me. I had for breakfast a half of a beef burrito, some refried beans, and some rice. It was excellent. What did y'all have? Had a Pop-Tart? Is that all you ate, dude? Really, Luna? One Pop-Tart? That's awful. I love Pop-Tarts. I always have liked them. My favorite's blueberry. Blueberry Pop-Tarts. Luna, you're not going to be able to use this stream. It's too boring, honey. There ain't no excitement in it. Right? I mean, you need some ups and downs, some excitement or something. This has just been a boring stream. You want me to start going off? Fuck yeah, fried catfish. Do you eat yours with tartar sauce or just straight catfish? How do you eat your catfish? I like mine with a little bit of tartar sauce. Squeeze a lemon on there and a little bit of tartar sauce. Bam! Just like that. Fuck yeah. Bam! Maybe I'll pull off right here and get me a little something. Let's see what we got. Here's this little something. Luna, they threatening to jam me up, honey. We got this crazy ginger paranormal bitch running around threatening to jam me up. Yeah. Bam, just like that. I got my order. $10.46. Cost $10 for a drink and a burger. Not even no fries. You quit drinking and smoking? That's cool. Sauce and lemon. Oh yeah, that's good. When I was a kid, my dad had 3 catfish ponds, and I was in charge of feeding the catfish every day. You know, you feed them food, it looks like dog food. It don't do nothing but make them just blow up. iRacing? I don't even know what that is, bro. Never even heard of that one. Thank you, my friend. Oop. Wow, we got 9 people in the box. The numbers go down. If the numbers get below 5 people in the box, the stream will be shut down automatically. Y'all like, share out the stream, like it up, thumbs it up. Y'all want to keep going? Thumbs it up. Like it up. We got 10 people in the box. I'm waiting on a Coke and a burger. Man gave me the milkshake and said, have a good day.
Grab that burger.
Let me tell you something. He put plenty of Coke in there. He filled it up to the fucking over the brim. What a good milkshake. I think strawberry's better though. Chocolate's good, but strawberry's better. Thank you, my friend. Here we go, we're back on the road. Oh, we got Snobby Buddhist in. Stop treating your female subs as if they I can't read what it says, Buddhist. I don't know what you're talking about, treating female subs. I can't read all what you're saying because I'm driving down the road. me see. And I'm not your bruh. As a rule of thumb, I generally treat people as good or better than they treat me. So you might want to keep that in mind there, Buddhist, before you start blowing me out of the water. Well, I ain't did shit to you. I think if my women viewers had anything to say to me, that they would come in here and say it. For all I know, you're a man, you're probably Carlos. Or Gunlos, whatever you want to call them. We got 7 in the box. We lose 2 more viewers, folks. The stream is over. Shout out to all you people restreaming me. Dude, are you a man or a woman? What's the deal with you, Stompy Buddhist? I don't want everybody. I've always been a one-woman man my whole life. I've never cheated on no woman in my life. I don't want all the women on here. I don't necessarily want anybody off of YouTube or anywhere else necessarily. Place I'm headed to tonight will be the first time I've ever played there. First time I've ever performed at this place. Shout out to my booking agent for helping get it for me. Oh, I can't wait till Ernie gets back, though. Really. I'm gonna light his ass up like a Christmas tree. Just to listen to DGM fight. losing in and out of service out here. I guess we're in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. This burger just ain't no good. I wished I'd have went to McDonald's and tried that Mac Arch. Instead of where I stopped at. I'm sure the Mac Arch would be a much better sandwich. Wow, this traffic's crazy today. Everybody's driving crazy. Hope I don't get in another accident. Lord have mercy. That's the last thing I need. Protect me, Lord. Don't let me get no accident today. That is literally the last thing I need. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up the stream, y'all. I ain't got much to talk about. Ain't much to talk about today. Ain't much going on in my life. It's pretty much Groundhog Day for me. The only reason why anything different's going on is it's the weekend. I finally took a few days off for myself. After I work off tonight, I ain't doing shit. Rest of the weekend. except for having fun. I'm gonna try to have as much fun as I fucking can. That's a fact. And I would advise you all to do the same. Have as much fun as you can. Get your heart right with the Lord. Quit living in the past. Live in the moment, because you're not promised a future. Be happy while you're here. Now this stream is for entertainment purposes only. If you want to get educated, go to another channel. This is not an educational channel. This is an entertainment channel. Everything said on this channel is to be taken with a grain of salt. Nice today. I'm still seeing dead trees everywhere I look. Those beetles have decimated the forest. Absolutely decimated them. The government's going to have to step in and do something. Won't be long, it'll be good fishing weather, y'all. Y'all thumbs up the stream, everybody. We got 15 thumbs up. I'd like to see that to number 25 before the stream's over. We've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's a pretty good while to be live. I'm tired. I'm tired of driving. I'm still like a ways to go. I think I'm making good time though. I don't know. Don't really know. Wow, y'all done chatting? Where's everybody at? Where's all the chatters at? No chat? No side chat? Really? That sucks. Even old trash can like me deserves a side chat, no? Wow. What's up, Stash? How you doing, dude? I hope you're having a good day today. Hope you have a good weekend, brother. Remember, brother, T ain't got nothing but love for you, Stash. Nothing but love, brother. Y'all need to get some urine, Stash. Get it from my boy Stash right here. My savior job. You trash can. Myself, I never need it. I never do any kind of illegal drugs. No alcohol, no drugs. I drank 2 bottles the other night, bro. Man, I'm just standing on business. That's all. I ain't worked. I ain't hit a lick of the snake all motherfucking week. I'm gonna play music for 4 hours tonight, and then I ain't doing nothing else the rest of the weekend except for spending time with a honey baby dog. Woo! And anybody, any of you motherfuckers that don't like it, y'all can just kiss right off, bro. All yous. All yous. I put the ooh and woo. Every step I take, I move. Listen, skin slide when I groove. Yeah, listen to all these people. Stash is sick, bro. It's sick. You can't pacify them. They get all up in their fee-fees. They get all mad, big mad, mad, big mad. Why you so mad? Right? Ha 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 ha. Woo! Put the ooh and woo. Every step I take, I move. I put the ooh and woo. Every step I take, I move. Having a hard time holding these lizard skins, sonny. Woo-hoo. There we go. We're coming around the bend. Oh, it looks like it might be raining again. Let's see what we got. What we got? We may have some more rain coming in. I can't, it's hard to tell. All this traffic swerving around. Everybody jostling. Everybody seems to be jostling for position. Everybody wants the best position. Sick. Sick, bro. These motherfuckers are sick, Stash. What up, though? What it do? What it be like? Do a dollop a daisy. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of traffic out today. A lot of traffic out. It's the weekend. Big show weekend. Mr. T show. Mr. T. Mr. T. Oh, I know, bro. They don't get it. You know, they want to be entertained, but if you do something to entertain them, then they go crazy. Then you turn into a liar. You're a piece of shit for trying to put a smile on somebody's face, right? Y'all weak ass losers. Me and Stash know what time it is. I know. Sad, dude. And there's a lot of good tubers that get ran off that way, bro. These motherfuckers won't never drag me off this bitch. But I promise you, when this channel goes down, no motherfucker, and I mean nobody, will know who I am online. I will go back to live streaming. I've got a voice changer right now on my phone and on my PC that I bought and paid for. I can talk on there and sound just like a woman. I can talk on there and sound just like a younger, like a 20-year-old, 21-year-old kid. You know, the voice changer is amazing. So when I drop, and I'm not saying I'm going to drop this channel, y'all don't get it twisted. I may build this channel. I may start another one and be building it with the voice changer while I'm building this one. I got channels all over this motherfucker y'all don't even know about. I really do. Having a hard time holding these little scoops down, baby. Let's get over. Cops are everywhere this weekend, y'all. If y'all are out driving, be careful. Drive the speed limit. Don't drink and drive. Smoke and fly, brother. Don't drink and drive. Smoke and fly, brother. Woo! Don't drink and drive. Smoke and fly. We got 8 people in here. Remember what I told y'all. If it ever hits 5, I ain't even gonna say goodbye. I'm just gonna end the stream. That'll be the end of it. Private it. It's gone. Ended, privated, gone. Y'all better share it out. You better get some people in here, or I'm gonna end it, private it, and be gone. You gone. You gone, you gone, you gone. everything to go. Sit. And I'm gonna be looking at the Gulf pretty soon. Woo! Probably gonna be looking at some pretty women down there in some bikinis today, as hot as it is. Good Lord. Yes, sir. It's the weekend. Everybody's feeling good, right? We got 10 in the box. Y'all thumbs it up. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. We need some more thumbs up. We got to let YouTube know that I'm a real stream and not an AI. You know, we got so much of this fake AI going on, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. In the box, 10 in the box. We got 17 thumbs up. Thank y'all all for being here on the Mr. T program. It's Mr. T coming live, undisclosed location, and I walk with the righteous. Now here's what's going on. Tonight, I'm about to get on stage with a band, and I'm gonna put on a show of a lifetime. Then, whoo, I'm gonna roll me one up. And I'm gonna roll up to a beautiful lady right here off YouTube, a major channel holder. Everybody knows who this is. I'm gonna roll right to her house and pick her up tomorrow. We're gonna go out all day and all night long. We're gonna see if we can get along. We're gonna feel it out. Now, if it jumps up there and gets hard, who knows what'll happen, right? Woo! Don't let it jump. Jump it or jump, 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 right? Jumpity, jump, jump. You want to jump? Let's jump. We got 8 in the box. I said if it goes below, if it goes to 5, we're done. I'm gonna give y'all time to share this out, to thumbs up the stream. If I don't get to 20 thumbs up in the next 10 minutes, I ain't even gonna say a word. I'm just gonna close the stream. I ain't gonna say a word. Y'all better thumbs it up. Y'all better get somebody in here. Don't give a fuck who it is. Get them in here right now. Woo! Get 'em. Get you, boy. Get you. Get you, boy. Get you. Get you, boy. Get you, get you, get you. Y'all want to donate, help Brother T out? $ MT3699. That's my cash out. My PayPal, paypal.me/MarkTerry333. The greatness, the thickness, whatever you want to call it, baby doll. Let's go. You'll never hear me get on here and beg like Nelson did the other night. Wah, I didn't get no birthday money. Camilo got birthday money. Wah, 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 wah. It's never gonna happen, Nelson. You can't be me, bro. Stop copying everything I do. You're a troll. Lisa Lin told off on you, bro. You're a scumbag troll. And then you cry, wah, 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 wah. I didn't get no money for my birthday. You're a scumbag, Nelson. Come up here to my house and I'll give you something special for your birthday, bitch. Woo! I'll smack you in the fucking face with it. Yeah. Some limp cock. Woo! Cock. Caca, caca. Cock. Caca, caca. What's up with this peach? Peachy the problem punch, whatever their name is, weirdo Peach. I thought you was leaving YouTube, Peach. You need to hit the bricks, honey. You're no good. Woo! You need to roll up shop and roll it on down the road. Nicolina, you need to go to jail. You're a racist, homophobic, trans-bashing piece of shit, Nicolina. That's all you are. We pity you. We pity you, fool. Thumb it up. Thumbs the stream up. Like it up. Share it out right now. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Who we got? We've been live 3 hours, 21 minutes. Wow. Impressive. I remember I used to be live 8 hours every day. Every day. Every day. Everybody needed content, right? And not only that, but I held the power. I could make anybody else go live whenever I wanted to. Who we got here? Who's that coming in? I can't even read the name. Can't even read the name. I'm driving down the road. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thumbs up the stream. If you're on a mobile device, double tap the stream. Thumbs it up. It's Marcus, the Land Sharkus. Mark the poker card shark. Sharkus. Marcus. I cannot see who that is. I have no idea. Icy. Icy. Is that you, Icy? Can't tell. I apologize for that. I see you too. Everybody wants to ice me, but nobody can. Everybody wants to ice tea bags, but nobody can, right? Wow, we're getting close.